It also states you have full access to the house from tomorrow morning for the purpose of repairs.
Right. What about those jugs?
I'm sorry, the contract only covers access to the house.
What?
Oh, it seems like a lot of work on the face of it, but basically it's just snagging for a man of your experience.
Snagging? You got no walls.
Oh, no walls, no roof, no electricity, no plumbing, no pool. But if you've got the resources to finish this place, you've got a 3-bedroom villa with mountain views for 120,000.
And that's supposed to be cheap, is it?
Well, you pay more than that for the land.
Or we give it to Clive for the cost price.
Oh, sorry, Melanie. Just for a moment, I thought you said the cost price.
Well, we've got to do something.
Well, call me a traditionalist, but I do have a soft spot for making something we used to have in the 80s. It's called a profit.
Well, we could look at it as a lost leader.
Well, you can call it what you like, Melanie, but you know what my wife and kids are like. Always crying out for luxuries, like food and shoes.
What's the cost price?
60,000 euros.
Melanie, have you completely lost your tiny mind?
I told you, Clive's an old mate.
Oh, well, why don't we throw in my 4x4 as well? If you hold my jacket, I'll give him the shirt off my back.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. We're in deep trouble. Instead of selling these on behalf of the bank, we bought the lot. Now, we got them for a ridiculous price, but we can't shift them. We just need one finished, and then I know we'll be fighting people off.
Melanie, how many times have I got to say this? We cannot sell houses for no profit.
I'll forfeit any of my profit on all future house sales. I want out, Monty. I can't sleep at night, and this is the only way forward. 60,000. If you spend 20,000 on it and there's still 100 grand in it for you minimum, I'll do all the marketing to sell it.
Let me have another look around.
Jacqueline, I'm looking for a personal hotspot.
Oh, yeah?
There's one called Big Man 32. Trying to figure out where it is.
It's not in the old town, is it?
No, it has to be here somewhere. Big Man 32. It must be someone within touching distance. But I can't approach every big man in his early 30s.
No, you'll be at it all day.
Unfortunately, gone are the times when you could piggyback without people knowing. They all use passwords now.
Do they?
Oh, yeah.
What about that fellow over there?
A possibility. Do you think he fits the description of a big man?
I can't tell. He's lying on his front.
Problem is, I feel embarrassed asking him for a connection.
Oh, I could ask him for you.
No, I've never found it easy to solicit strangers. I'll wait. If that chap brings you a dongle, perhaps I could use it first.
As long as you give it a good rinse when you're finished with it.
Of course.
This one secures the sale and agrees to pay us the £5,000 deposit within 3 days.
That shouldn't be a problem. I'll do an online transfer this afternoon, as soon as I get a dongle for my laptop.
It also states you have full access to the house from tomorrow morning for the purpose of repairs.
Right. What about those jugs?
I'm sorry, the contract only covers access to the house.
What?
Clive and I were going to have a bit of a catch-up over a sangria or two.
Oh, I see. Well, it's a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Dyke. A genuine pleasure.
I'll give you a full debriefing on the property in the car on the way back to Benidorm.
Can I borrow your tape measure? I'm going to have one last look round.
Consider it a housewarming gift.
I'll be waiting for you in the car.
No worries.
Yes! £5 grand.
Shut up, he'll hear you.
Oh, God, you're brilliant.
Don't you be long and make sure he keeps his hands to himself.
Oh, please, you're joking.
I reckon we can squeeze another 10 grand out of this one before he finds out the property's worthless.
Another 10 grand?
Oh, yeah. No buffet at Mr. Wu's for us tonight. We are going a la carte at the China Garden.
Oh, seriously?
Oh, yeah. Chips and rice for us tonight, Melanie. Chips and rice.
Oh.